107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
Got a new album out called Braveheart, but you know I love to cut the way I loved you. You know, that song helps you doing anything. So I want y'all to put your hands together for the one and only, the beautiful, like I said many times before. Put your hands together for Miss Ashanti.
Woo!
How you doing?
Hey.
You're making me nervous over here, Ashanti. Thank you for coming in the house, though. How you doing, girlfriend?
Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm feeling great right now. How about you?
No, I'm blessed, and you're looking blessed. You're looking great.
You.
So you got the new album out?
Yes.
It's about to drop, right?
Braveheart is in stores now and is currently number 1 on the R&B iTunes chart.
Go Ashanti.
Hey.
Go Ashanti. All right, so this is your first album since 2008?
Yes.
And you number what, girl?
Hey.
That's that staying power, okay? That's hot. So tell us about the journey in between then and now.
It's been so much. I walked away from 7 major record deals from 2009 to about 2011. And it was so scary. You know, one of the scariest moments in my career. And I walked away from those deals because they all came with 360s. Mm-hmm. And that's something that I just couldn't fathom.
Break it down for people who don't know exactly what a 360 deal is.
In layman's terms, basically the label gets a piece of everything you do for the rest of your life.
Yep.
And even things that they didn't have anything to do with. For instance, if you got a book deal, they're going to want 45% of whatever you're making.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, and they give you what they try to justify it with is like, I mean, maybe a small advance or the fact that they're offering a radio team and the fact that they're offering PR.
But that's
things that you can get.
What was normal before, though.
Right. Exactly. So this is why I said, I can't swallow that, you know? And when I went into survival mode and I said, okay, we have to do it on our own.
Right.
You know, and we birthed my record label, Written Entertainment. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have your own record label.
Yeah.
And you have your own perfume also?
Yes, Precious Jewel. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just doing it, huh?
Trying, hustling.
What's your favorite cut on your new album, personally?
Oh, man. That's tough. Because for me, Braveheart tells a complete story. You know, it feels like Braveheart kind of mirrors the last few years of my life. You know, every record on there came from a very real place, a very real experience. And I think that it was necessary because, like you said, my last album came out in 2008.
Right.
So that's a big gap.
Yeah.
Especially the way things are with social media now, with Instagram and Twitter. People want to know what's going on.
Right.
You know, why should we buy into her brand? What is she offering? What is she about?
Right.
So I think with this album, a lot of questions get answered, and it was a platform for me to kind of tell my story and just be brave about it. So as far as the records, having to pick, man, I love Nowhere. I love Runaway. I love Scars.
I love the whole thing.
I do. I can't even lie. I do.
The album dropped, and it says about your whole path. Personally, The Way I Love You is my song.
Hey.
I mean, the piano that comes out.
When he found out you were coming in, he was like, we got to play this one. We got to play this
I
one.
love that.
Yes, because the lyrics were so much.
Yeah.
To just, I mean, if anybody was to understand did you write this? Was you at a certain place when this song came out in your life? Did you have that experience? Because to find out, you know, for someone to tell you, you know, to come to that conclusion that they don't love you the way that you love them. Ooh, that's powerful.
That strikes a chord.
Ooh. And you say, here we back here again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about that journey.
I mean, I wrote that record almost like a freestyle. When I heard the beat, LT Hutton produced it, and it's funny because he actually produced my first single off this album too. We were in LA sitting in the studio, he played the beat, and I just started, I woke up kind of early today. You know what I mean? And it just kind of came out.
Go ahead, don't stop. Don't stop. I'm sorry, Shanti. Don't stop. Don't let it out, girl. Go ahead.
Man, I mean, it just came out, and it like I said, for me, I write on my records. So I write about real life experiences, whether they're good, they're bad. And sometimes, if they're not experiences that I personally have gone through, friend, family, someone I know close has gone through it. And that's why I think people are able to relate, you know?
Right.
All right. So with Written Entertainment, we know that's the record label. Are you looking for new talent? And are you going to be, you know, branching out from Written Entertainment just with records, maybe into the acting thing? Because I know you do acting as well. Are you going to extend that brand at all?
Absolutely. I'm actually doing a contest as we speak on my website, Ashanti. This is me. I'm giving a person, a winner, a chance I'm flying them to New York to come hang out, go out to dinner, talk about the record, album, and what they have to do is upload them singing one of my songs.
Uh-oh.
So whether it's an acoustic version or a hip hop version or R&B, classical, whatever, they have to upload it, and I'm personally going to sift through, the entries and find somebody, and see if that leads to that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, I have to be honest. I want to make sure that my project is successful and get it off the ground before I take responsibility for someone else.
Absolutely.
I know what it feels like to be shelved, so I don't want to do that to no one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Layaway.
Right.
Put you in the layaway.
Right.
We got you. Have you feeling all good? You're at the club. My album coming out 2030. Thank you for coming by the house.
Thank
You look
you.
beautiful.
Thank you so
The
much.
album is out. It's called Braveheart.
Yeah.
You can come through Quake's house anytime.
I appreciate it.
And we will be cranking your song, and I will play,
And how can everybody reach you? I know you're on social media. Can you shout out your Twitter, Instagram, whatever?
Yes, it's so simple. At Ashanti for Twitter, for Instagram, and the website is Ashanti. This is me.
Love it.
Ashanti, this is me. And this is Earthquake, and this is Quake House. And I got Ashanti in the house. That's right. And this is WBLS with Quake's house.